Europe's largest economy, Germany, threw tens of billions at the problem last week. Now Britain has announced its second multi-billion-dollar economic rescue package. The idea this time, a government-backed insurance scheme that'll protect the banks from their own toxic assets, providing the security needed to kickstart bank lending.
There are international exposures of British banks and international exposures of American other banks which are contributing to the problem that we now face, and there has got to be international action to deal with this. This cannot be solved in one country alone. It is a failure of the international banking system that's got to be addressed.
Britain's latest effort is intended to help the economy by restoring frozen credit lines to ailing businesses and individuals, an issue at the core of sick economies across Europe. So the British government has announced its latest plan to deal with the crisis, and others in Europe will be making their own fresh plans. It's all about getting the banks to start lending money again. And all the while the view from Brussels is of a deep and lingering recession. The only real source of growth in 2009, according to the European Commission, will be government spending. Grim new data from the European Commission on Monday showed the 16-member Eurozone economy shrinking by 1.9% in 2009. A December study by the research group Market showed business activity across the Eurozone at its lowest level on record. All of which means a sharp rise in unemployment. By 2010, 1 in 10 people are expected to be out of work.
While the problems are unique to individual countries throughout Europe, we're going to see some kind of replication. Not saying now that the British plan will work for other countries, but this kind of relief for the troubled assets, for the toxic loans, that will prevail throughout Europe.
And hopefully that'll provide the beginnings of a pan-European solution, at least in terms of bank lending, getting money circulating again, greasing the wheels of a global system currently grinding to a halt. Jonah Hull, Al Jazeera, London.